smart move a horse made to rescue itself from slaughter. How about this? Today is Wednesday, December 28th, 2016.
Live from Dallas and Fort Worth, this is CBS 11 News at 4:30. The ones for Texas.
Here is an amazing story of survival involving a horse named Bubbles, who became a social media darling. There was very little hope that Bubbles would survive after being sold at auction. That is, until the horse took matters into its own hoofs. Here's Channel 8's Sebastian Robertson.
Well, this is a story you've probably seen spreading on social media. A sneaky old horse in Frisco, I love that, by the way, may have saved his own life.
Yeah, his story is earning him some fans around the globe. And Andrea Lucia tells us how a horse named Bubbles got the courage to save himself.
Frisco may have saved his own life. His story now spreading online and earning him fans around the globe. Andrea Lucia is at Becky's Hope Horse Rescue in Frisco with Bubbles the horse and his unusual story of survival.
Yeah, volunteers here at Becky's Hope weren't actually planning on rescuing him. They were focused on several donkeys that were also set to be slaughtered, but that's when they say he got sneaky.
On 200 acres in Frisco, Sue Chapman's life mission is to save as many animals. Chapman and her nonprofit Becky's Hope make the trek to so-called kill pens in North Texas. Horse slaughter isn't legal in the United States, and as a result, many sick or homeless animals end up on trucks and are sent to Mexico. Last week's mission wasn't to save a horse, but many donkeys, 9 of them. But as they were loading the trailer, they noticed that one animal stood out, way above the crowd.
He didn't try to shoo the donkeys away. He didn't try to fight with them. He just stood there like, I'm a donkey and you don't recognize that I look any different.
This horse somehow made his way from his pen into Chapman's crew.
He just stood there with them and has since become their protector. And
Chapman knew they were likely his last and only chance.
And there is no way that a frostbitten 25-year-old gelding with, the personality of a giant lapdog was going to end up being rescued by someone.
So she bought the horse, posted his picture and backstory to Facebook. They named him Bubbles. In just a few days, his post has been shared thousands of times. The horse that escaped slaughter by blending in with a group of donkeys.
Come on, Bubbles. You want your dinner?
With his frostbitten ears and old joints,
Where are you going?
Bubbles isn't what most buyers look for in a horse. That may explain how he ended up at a lot headed for Mexico to be sold for slaughter.
There were several employees that were trying to push him back, and he just, wasn't having any of it.
The women say he headed straight for their trailer.
I firmly believe that he thought if he mixed in with the mini donkeys, he wouldn't notice. I mean, he was just like, I'm just one of them, and got on the trailer with them, stood there like, you don't see me, and kept his head kind of down.
I said, Sue, I just can't leave this guy.
The two paid the lot $450 rather than return him. They shared the story on Facebook, where more than 1 million people have seen it.
I've never had that happen. People from all over the world are sending $5 from Japan, $5 from Germany, $15 from England the other day.
Bubbles is now slowly gaining weight,
Thank you.
looking happy in his new home. Andrea Lucia, CBS 11 News.